Hello there, my name is Mark and I'm part of your Camden service team. Thank you for inviting me into your homes today. Today we're going to talk about the issues you might experience with your garbage disposal. Have you ever turned on the switch and heard a humming noise? Or maybe you heard nothing at all. You might be experiencing one of two problems. Either a disposal that's tripped on overload or one that's jammed with a foreign object. Now, although we're going to talk about both today, let's first address a time when you hear nothing at all. This is when your disposal is tripped on overload, and we're going to show you how easy it is to reset it. One of the first things we need to do is make sure our switch is in the off position for safety reasons. Now that I know my switch is off for safety, I'm going to go ahead and feel underneath my disposal for my reset button. Now, although there's different brands of disposals, most of them will have a reset button, and they're generally red in color. Some will be on the side, and some will be on the bottom like this one. Now, if I press my reset button in and it stays, I'm good to go. But if I push it in and it doesn't stay, it may need some more time to cool down. I'm going to go ahead and push this one in. Well, this one has reset, so let's go up above and test it for operation. Now that we've reset your disposal, we're going to go ahead and hit the switch and test it for operation. Well, that's not good. What we have now is a disposal that's been jammed on a foreign object, and that's the reason why it tripped out on overload. So now we're going to show you how easy it can be to clear a foreign object from your disposal. But once again, we want to make sure that switch is in the off position for safety. Now, although we know our switch is off, before we attempt this repair, we're going to take one more precaution and unplug our disposal. Once we've unplugged it, we're going to look for our disposal wrench. It may be found in the cabinet. On this particular model, this disposal wrench is going to help us dislodge our foreign object. If you take the wrench and insert it into the hole in the center of the disposal, we can then use it to turn the disposal and dislodge that object. Once your disposal turns freely, you can go ahead and remove the wrench and set it back down. Let's plug in our disposal, and let's go up top and check for operation. Well, now that we've used our wrench to clear our jammed disposal, let's go ahead and test it for operation. I don't know about you, but that's music to my ears. But remember, if you feel uncomfortable doing this task, or you'd rather have a qualified maintenance technician handle it for you, feel free to contact the leasing office or visit mycamden.com and have a service request filled out. And we gladly send over one of our qualified maintenance technicians to do this for you. Until next time, this is Mark saying thank you and have a maintenance-free day.